QCAutoplex.com. Hello again, everyone. We are here today checking out this 2008 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport. There's only 81,000 miles on this four-door right here, you guys. Beautiful red exterior. This has the gray cloth interior. And this may very well be the most loaded up Wrangler we have ever had. Obviously, there's lift, wheels, tires, lots of off-road overlanding goodies on here. We're gonna go over everything in just a moment here. Got the low profile lip, tons and tons of aftermarket parts. Let's take a closer look. All right, guys, let's check out the inside and all the details of this overlanding machine right here. If you want to do some camping and some off-roading, look no further than this Wrangler right here. And it should also be noted, if camping is not your thing, the few parts that are on here specific to camping are easily removable, and you can just have yourself a nice Wrangler. Again, 81,000 miles, you guys. Nice phone mount. The interior in here is looking wonderful. Gray cloth seats are still in excellent shape. Got the Jeep Edition floor mats that have that tire tread pattern throughout. I love those. This one's got the nice grab bars in all four corners. This one has a set of Rubicon rock sliders on it. Now I've got the seats folded out of the way. You know how a standard back seat looks in a Jeep Wrangler, but I've got to show you this, guys. Fold this down. There's a little T-bar that kind of supports everything. Lay out these nice mats right here. You've got an awesome kind of place to sleep. Any weather conditions, if you take a tent out camping and there's a good storm, you want to be inside. So why not use the vehicle interior as your sleeping space? As we come around back here, you can see even more details about it. That's a little connector for your winch. You got a nice storage pocket here. I'm gonna have to drop this so I can use both hands. But this right here folds out. You got a ton of storage. Again, these are just the nice sleeping pads. This also has a super cool little remote right here. This moves, you can move it up front because there is a nice LED light right here. If you're doing some cooking, you're camping, doing any cooking right here in this space, throw a canopy over top. You can get all kinds of things done. Speaking of camping and cooking, this one right here drops down. Nice counter spot. Even if you don't do some camping, something like this is super handy. I'd use this on any Jeep, even if I didn't do some camping. Got this extra bag here, any gear, you can also use that for like a trash can. There's a full-size new spare under there, gas can, nice heavy-duty lift. Again, this one's got stainless brake lines. Almost all of the handling pieces, or excuse me, handling parts, the tie rods, the ball joints, all of that have been replaced. We'll take a little gander at that in just a second. Another quick thing to mention is this gear net. Pillows, blankets, maps, all that little stuff get to utilize this kind of dead space that's typically in a Jeep, so that's awesome. Here's that little T-bar I mentioned right behind this panel. The current owner mentioned that there's a ton of power sources right here, so if you need to run, I mean, you could run a fridge in this thing. Before I get ahead of myself, I better point this out. Nice little power bank right here, sockets, USBs, all of that. Like I said, this one is all set to go, you guys. All the great camping stuff, in addition to the big lift, the big tires. There's a 3.5-inch lift on this one. 35-inch tires, the winch. Tons and tons of aftermarket parts. I'd want to say there's, I mean, just wheels, tires, lift, all the suspension goodies. You're talking 5, 6, 7 grand at least. Little camping stuff, little tidbits here and there. There's at least $8,000 in extra parts here. A suspension system, as I mentioned, stainless brake lines, excuse me. Back up front here. Drive shafts. Heavy duty winch. I almost completely missed that, you guys. Aftermarket headlights. It's got the yellow fog lights. Just tons and tons of parts on this one. Hello again, everyone. We're out here today in this 2008 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport. There's only 81,000 miles on this one right here, you guys. Beautiful red exterior, got a gray cloth interior, and holy smokes is this one outfitted. Probably the most modified Jeep we've had, if not one of the top modified ones. Told you about a lot of the modifications. Let me mention a few other things here kind of towards the center of the vehicle. This one's had tons of maintenance done to it as well. So not just the looks department, not just the overlanding stuff. This one's been taken care of. New radiator, water pump, thermostat, coil pack, spark plugs. There's a deep cycle battery in here. Cold air cannon intake. This one's got a 3.5-inch lift. Got the big old tires with the beadlock rims, full matching set. You got the 5th spare there on the back. This one's got a lot of great handling goodies as well. This one's got track bar kit, ball joints, all new stainless brake lines. Got the track bars, tie rods. This one is all set to do some real off-roading. Got that farm lift mounted on the back on the swing out bumper. Got that spare fuel cell. And not to mention, you guys, this great sleeping setup, extra storage pack that's done here in the back. The owner built that, and he took this thing on a good handful of journeys. Plenty of sleeping space there in the back. You're completely covered being inside your vehicle. Any wild nights with some thunderstorms, some heavy winds in a tent, you'll know instantly that you want some good solid coverage. If you can do it all from the back of your Jeep, even better. It's got the storage platform. It's got that tailgate platform back there as well. Heck, even if you don't do any camping in this one, that tailgate platform back there will get a ton of use no matter what. Take this to drive-in, movies, anything like that. Well, here it is, you guys, a very well-maintained Jeep. Tons of overlanding goodies. Even if doing some overnight camping in your Wrangler isn't your thing, you've got a handful of parts in here that you could unload for a few $100, and then you still have an amazing off-road capable Wrangler. Be sure you check out all the details of this one at QCAutoplex.com. We've got 30+ photos of this and every single Wrangler that is in our inventory listed on there for you. If you're a local to the Quad Cities, be sure you swing on out here to Eldridge. We're just 5 minutes north of Davenport, right off of Highway 61. Grab the keys from us, put your eyes on this one, and take it for a test drive of your own. If you're not from around here, though, don't worry, you guys. We can ship vehicles nationwide, and you are the exact customer that we started doing these ultra thorough listings for. Even if you're considering buying a vehicle from us sight unseen, we still want you to be comfortable and confident like you're right here in Eldridge with us. That's why we get the camera out, take a ton of photos from every angle, and we get it mounted up and bring you for a virtual test drive. Locals right here, they can do that on your own, but the way things are with COVID, maybe you're shopping from across the country, you can check out your trade value, you can do financing applications online, and you can take the virtual test drive online from the comfort of your home, your couch. Maybe you're in your current vehicle right now looking at the test drive vehicle for your new one. If you guys have some more questions about this one or you're ready to set up an appointment on it, the number to reach us at is 309-945-6227. That's a cell phone that Sky's with them all the time, so you can give them a call. You can even shoot them a text message. Hurry in for this overlanding Wrangler right here, you guys. This awesome off-road machine won't be around too long.